Look at that, genius. I could have done that right from the beginning. My glasses as a support. I've only taken about 10 seconds from the last video, but now I'll talk about kind of like goals, I guess, long term. So, I think my goal for the next year really is to become a freelance developer. I have no intention of going back to England, back to home. I don't really miss anyone in my family. I miss the dog, Molly, the most. I don't really miss anybody. Even friends, I don't miss at all. I enjoy spending time with Elliot. That's about... I enjoy spending time with other people, but I don't really miss them. I don't really miss anybody at all. I miss the dog, Marley, to some extent, and that's only because of his doggish nature and how crazy he is and how loving he is and needy he is, which probably is a symbol of my wanting affection and intimacy, probably. Goals, yeah, so I have no intention of going back to England or really Europe. Coronavirus, this will probably last for another 6 months at least until things get back to normal or things somewhat resemble normality. I think I got shooed again when I was going around. I got shooed once yesterday, which is the first time, which is quite interesting. A woman, one like that, as I was jogging past her. Today, I first got a sidelong glance, like that, when I was passing, and another woman, really ginger, super like fake ginger hair. She's like in her 60s. She just went like that. I'm like, fuck, come on, hey, come on. I don't want to get into a conversation about coronavirus. I just felt the first drop of rain, or a first drop of rain on my leg, and the first drop of rain, because it take me ages to talk about it, and I don't really care so much, and I don't think it's of enough personal, well, maybe personal, but of interest. Yeah, personal interest. So yeah, I have no intention to go back to Europe, really. I would like to somehow, I know how, maybe, I would like to garner the skills, cultivate the skills in full stack development to freelance. That's what I want to do. I would like to freelance, and I would like to earn enough money freelancing to be able to sustain myself, and with that self-sustenance I would like to travel. That's what I want to do. Perhaps get a phone sim which allows me like Asia roaming, get it like unlimited so I could just hotspot everywhere, or maybe just get a normal sim and just go for Wi-Fi places with Wi-Fi, hostels, cafes, and basically just fucking work and travel and work. That's what I believe I want to do. Maybe undertake personal projects pertaining to coding that I find very interesting and enjoy. After I've started to earn a bit of money to sustain myself, I'd like to get back into writing. I have my book, which is still very, like 5,000 words in, so about 10% in for my second draft. And even after second draft, it might need a third one. I don't think it's fantastic. So far, the writing, from what I remember, toward the beginning, isn't that great anyway. I think it does improve as I get into the flow of my own style of writing, but at the beginning it's a bit naff. So I would like to finish that sometime. And I just want to start writing essay-style things, or maybe short stories pertaining to philosophy, so embodying philosophical concepts and questions, really, existential questions. In short stories, maybe just one concept, and imbue it into within a full novel. That's a wrong word, I don't know how to say that. I can't think of how to say that properly, but yeah, I have one story, one novel which is oriented around one philosophical idea. That's kind of the idea. So long term would be to earn money, teaching, coaching somehow, something pertaining to philosophy, maybe. Maybe life coaching. I don't know why I say I have the fucking requirements or the qualifications to do that. I don't think I really do. I don't know what it fucking means. It's so abstract and ambiguous. But it could be as simple as basic counselling. But again, why did I say that? I don't know, just sounds like something that'd be nice, to listen to people's problems, help them, develop personal goals and help other people hit those goals. It just sounds quite fulfilling, I guess. Doesn't mean I'll be able to do it, but yeah, it's just an idea. And that's pretty much it. I'd like to do another long distance cycling exercise, activity, endeavour. Maybe go through Asia. Probably most likely solo, and just work and write and read. So coding, freelance work, and write and read as I go. That would be quite nice. And the thing is, this is possible. If I do 3 months or so of hard work, maybe I can get freelance work. Maybe I could start working for Nico, the Argentinian lad, at the hostel, and he can start subcontracting me, if that's what the word is. But yeah, basically giving me his contracts, and he take a cut, and I take a large cut for doing the work. He review the work. I've done this before. I've spoken about this before, sorry. So that would be an idea. They are my goals. So fitness and mainly this coding stuff. Get my shit together with this coding. And to get there, I really need to start getting a schedule together, I believe. It's 11:20 in the morning. I'm going to walk back, do some coding, reading maybe, and then, yeah, see how today goes. Maybe get a schedule going.